Hi guys and welcome to the 9 Kings. Today we are going to play with the King of Stone again and we are going to complete the last 3 challenges with him, which are scattered somewhere on the bottom and on the top. We are probably going to start with the top one and then we'll move to the bottom, because I think this is the real end. Yeah, this one. That one will be the hardest probably. So let's start with the top one. Stone Total War. Oh, okay, so we are starting with this one. All against stone. We crush air-breathing fools. Air-breathing fools. Okay, are all of them air-breathing fools except stone? Even time? Good to know. I didn't know. Condition. Fight against all other kings. Start with supplies. Sure, let's do that. Okay guys, let's do it. I have kind of hard time with this one. This is my 3rd attempt and I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure. I have to do something incorrectly, I think. I just don't know what. Maybe I'm just unlucky, but I don't think so. Okay, great. This was first... Oh, overhaul. Okay, so maybe I was really unlucky. Let's use overhaul on ballistas, cauldron and wall. That's great. That's very helpful. By the way, what's the damage of flame tower? Only 1. So if I use sword on them, it's going to boost their damage by a lot. I would like to get sacrifice. Yeah, give me sacrifice. And I'll buy... Ooh, defenders could be good. Let's try rerolling for the unit. No. Defenders could be good, that's a problem. Let's take them. But let's use Trapper here and sacrifice them to level up Quarry, Wall and Cauldron. So that's a great start, I think much better than the last 2 times. Overhaul, wow. Yeah, it really seems like we are lucky. Let's build defenders here, because defenders are great with the Cauldron. But they are destroyed immediately. Immediately. Vampirism, Carnage. Yeah, this is a problem. Let's take a Stronghold, or do we want another sacrifice? We could use it to level up Flame Tower and Stronghold. No, we have Overhaul. Let's just take a Stronghold. That one is level 3 right now. Okay, this one could work, because archers are dealing very low damage to the wall. So this is a good matchup. Maybe I should ban some of the bad matchups. Mycelium. Mycelium isn't bad. Maybe I should go for that one. But I don't think so. I think I'll get the forest. I'll use earthworks. I'll build the forest here and walls next to it. So it's going to buff also defenders and also the walls. That could work. That could work, but the chance isn't very high. Overall, beautiful. Nostalgia. What's that? That's a regression. Okay, I accept that. So now I'll build Wallmaker somewhere else. And then I'm going to use Overhaul on it. Maybe I should do it differently. No, this is okay. And rewind, nice. So let's use overhaul. Are they going to destroy my wall? I think they aren't. Okay, this is much better start than the last time. I mean like 10 times better. Earthworks, flamethrower. Flamethrower is still on level 1, but it's no problem. Let's get earthworks. Let's go for oddity. I just like it. Let's use rewind. Or are we going to destroy this trebuchet? Let's do that. I don't like it anyway. We are going to destroy them with defenders and flamethrower anyway, hopefully. That's the plan. Level 3 forest is going to help me a lot. As someone would say, it will help me bigly. Let's take a clone. And let's clone. What are we going to clone? Defenders? That could work. Let's clone defenders. Oh, it looks like it doesn't work at all. Interesting. But maybe it will in the long term. I mean, this growth of the health is exponential, so at the beginning it can be bad and later it can be really good. Mothership. I think we can take anything because we are going to use rewind anyway. So let's take raptors. Another plot. Let's build it here. Let's use rewind. Let's build defender, use overhaul. Great. Level 3 defenders. And they are still dying. But yeah, against executioners it's a win. Now we could get another overhaul, but we already have. And we don't need any more overhauls. I think I don't need anything from this king. Maybe another defender? No, we have all of them at level 3 already. This wall is at level 2. Quarry is 1 level lower, but this is not enough. Let's clone probably a quarry or a wall or a forest. Yeah, let's clone a forest. And we will play this build for defenders. Yeah, I hope it's going to work. It would be nice to have some spires as well. That would help a lot. Nature. Poison vial. Not bad. Procreate, much better. We don't really need a forest. Oh, we have imps now. Nice. Let's destroy them. And Rainbow Army. Yeah, I don't really know what I want from Rainbow Army. Probably... Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe a temple. Ecoform, maybe Ecoform. And we'll keep it until the end of times and then use it on Defender or Flametower. X-Ray, we don't need X-Ray. Patronage, we don't need it. What else is there? Shrine, we don't want. Gigantify, we don't really want. Osmosis we don't want. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Let's reroll it. Haste, Gacha, Ecoform. One more time. Maybe raising. Maybe raising. Or are we going for the Gigantify? To have Mega Defenders? Okay, let's do that. Let's use Gigantify on these guys. They have double forests around them. They are dying anyway. But it's okay, enemies are dying as well from that poison. Steel coat. What other options do we have? Maybe getting a farm? Steel coat is probably better. Let's take a steel coat. Oh, camp. Wow. Here. Or here. Let's take a camp. Forest. Here. Oh, we don't have money for it. Okay. At least let's build a camp here. We have mortgage as well. Let's use a procreate on this gigantified unit. And let's use a steel coat on it as well. And now I'm probably going to build defenders which we are going to somehow sacrifice, offer, destroy. Okay, great. Wallmaker query. Yeah, I think I'll go for the query. I think walls will be pretty good with this forest anyway. And let's use mortgage on defenders to get some gold. Is it worth it using mortgage on level 1? Not that much, right? It's sometimes better to have that unit to be able to sacrifice it. Flame Tower need to step up. This is not enough. Library. Another defender. Library is not bad, but we need earthworks to increase number of plots we have. Without that, it's pretty bad. Let's reroll. And let's build a spire. Walls, reflect, double movement speed, we don't care. Overwork, yeah, let's go for the overwork. Yeah. And let's build a spire. It would be best to have it somewhere here next to the camp. I'm probably going to build a quarry instead. And let's sell a mothership. Okay. Poison defenders are deadly against orbiters. That's a great anti-combo. Regression, amplifier, adrenaline. Regression is probably the way to go. Do I want anything else from the King of Time? I don't really want rewind. Regression is probably the best. Let's regress our main plot of defenders. Oh. Okay, they are dead. Year 23, and we have a clone. So let's take a clone, Ballista. Jesus. We need overworks. Are we even fighting against the rebellion? We are. But it's really hard to get it. Let's try rerolling. Okay, offering isn't that bad. Let's get a clone of camp. And let's sell ballista. And I hope I'm going to get offering now. I'm going to reroll it and destroy this quarry. Oh, they're dying like flies now from that poison. That's always nice. Okay, give it to me finally. Let's reroll. And now I want to have earthworks in it. We don't have. That's okay, right? Procreate, we have procreate. Procreate is not bad. Let's use clone. Let's clone the camp and let's build a spire here and let's use procreate on our main plot of defenders. Well, I'm doing the best what I can in the situation. It's not ideal, I know. It could be much better if I was more lucky. Another camp. Another cauldron. Okay, let's take another camp. Oh, new plot. I don't believe it. So where do we want it? Maybe here? Yeah, let's put it there and we are going to build probably another clone there. We are going against the time. First, let's build the cauldron and let's use overhaul to level up our defenders and the spire. And then I'm going to build a camp there. Yeah, okay. Let's get a regression or a rewind. Let's take regression. Let's build a camp. Fine. This one has 200 HP and this one 1000. And we are already at year 26 and our defenders are not really dying that much anymore. That spire is helping a lot as well. Another forest, that's nice. That's really nice. Let's take that. Oh, rainbow. Let's use regression again. Let's level them up with defenders. Great, so they are level 5 right now. 1700 HP. And one steel coat. Okay, great. What do you have for me? Temple Raising X-ray. Yeah, of course temple. But we don't have a place for it. Yeah, we are going to sell the concubulator and I hope we will get a place sooner or later. I should reroll more now to get some king, which could help me. So the king of spells or stone. Let's reroll and let's probably get another camp. Attack tower. Lives, we have full lives. Walls reflect, that's also fine. But let's reroll and let's get poison thorns. Yes, that's nice. Clone. This would clone. We don't need clone. Yeah, I had to try it. It's still better. And let's sell a forest. So maybe I should sell now one plot. Maybe a spire. Maybe I should sell this flame tower, because it's dealing 0 damage this run. Midas touch. Let's reroll and let's take overinvest then. Let's use overinvest on what? I don't think it works with the defenders, but it would at least increase their HP. But with the stronghold it would be nice. Let's focus on defenders this time, yeah? Maybe the last boss is going to be a problem. I should have converter. Because with the poison we are not really going to kill him probably. Or it will take horrible amount of time. Carnage could be fine. Let's take Carnage. Rewind, Swords, Frost, Precision, Mordich. Let's take Rewind. Oh, we don't have money. Okay. Let's give our guys a Carnage. Let's sell a Mothership. Let's sell Orchard. Oh, great. So, 1 year until the end. Let's get Rewind. Let's use overinvest on our main plot. They have 5000 health. It's still not very high. Right? Maybe this flame tower is going to help me kill boss when I think about it. And of course our stronghold. Cemetery Mangler. We don't want anything. We are going to use Rewind. Do we have Rewind? I think we don't. Oh yeah, we do. So we are still unable to build a temple. This is so funny. In that case, let's use Rewind. Because at least we have overinvest here. Let's sell the Carnage. Let's sell the camp. And let's use overinvests. Okay, so that's 7000 HP. That isn't that great. I'm probably going to leave the speed of the game on the maximum because it's going to take a lot of time anyway. And it's a King of Blood. That one is the worst. Oh man. Okay. Fine. Guys are dying, only demons are there. But they'll die soon as well. And then we'll move on the Champion of Blood. And that one will probably take a lot of time. Oh, it's not taking so much time. Our stronghold is killing it quite fast. Fine, so this was actually pretty safe run at the end. We didn't lost any life. And this was again my third or fourth attempt, I don't remember. But the previous attempts, I was just not that lucky in the early game. This time I was more lucky with the overhauls, which helped me at the beginning during the first few years. That helped me a lot. Also I had that big sacrifice here, after which I was able to build the defenders here. So that helped a lot as well. So yeah, I think I was pretty lucky in that terms. On the other hand, I wasn't able to get any earthworks during the whole time. So I think I had one, right? And that's it. So that was pretty unlucky in that regard. It would be much easier. Okay, let's go for the next quest. This was Stone Total War, so we have that one done for the King of Stone. And let's see what other quests we have. Fine, it's Minefield. It's a trap. Good thing, it's our trap. Okay, so we are going for the trappers again. Nice. Start with the battlefield filled with traps, start with a strong front line. I like that. And we are going against the King of Spells. That's kind of problematic with the traps. And King of Nothing as well. Okay, that one is pretty bad with the trappers as well. So both of them are pretty good counters against trappers. So if we are able to exchange them, that would help us a lot more. Okay, we have some traps here. Why do we have a library? We have level 3 trappers. 3 of them. And stronghold level 1. And now they're giving me cauldron. Why do they do that? Are they trying to tell me that cauldron is fine with the trappers? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let's go for the damage. We will try it. I'll build a stronghold next to the 2 plots. Oh, offering. Nice. Close the target plots. These 2. Fine. I don't think I'll have anything there. Let's build a cauldron. And let's test it if the poison is doing something. Okay, that one was poisoned. I don't really know why. If because of the trap. Overhaul. So let's use offering. Overinvest. Clone wildcard. Good one. Now I'm not sure if I want to keep that library or not. Probably not. Let's build the library. Let's use overhaul on that. Now let's wildcard our blacksmith even more, so it's increasing the damage by 6% each year. That's a really good start when you have library level 3 at year 4. And especially if you have it on level 3 units. Yeah, that's another thing. Let's reroll for offering, maybe. Okay, we are unable. Let's take a stronghold. Doubles the damage of all towers. Let's reroll. Overwork. Okay, we are going for that one. And let's probably clone a blacksmith. Because we have that overwork as well. Look at those traps. This is insane. Wow. Okay, this is going to be funny build. Let's maybe reroll for... Wait, why do we still have a stronghold? We have to reroll. Let's reroll for earthworks. Let's take that. Let's use it on the blacksmith. 1, 2... Yeah, something like this. This should buff them even more. Did you see that? Some of them were poisoned. So those traps can be poisoned. I didn't know that. And I don't have cauldron for some time, but those traps which were planted in that time are still poisoned. Okay, let's take a wild card. Let's ignore this because we don't have money. And let's level up this one in the middle. This is really good, guys. And I don't know if you know how trappers work, but they're like planting traps, I think 3 times per year or something like that. Library? Maybe library? No. Combustion? No. Let's take a spare so we have it at least for the sacrifice. Let's upgrade our stronghold. Yeah, and after they plant all the traps they can, they are going to attack the enemies. Yeah, so now they are still running around until they plant last traps and then they run at the enemies. Earthworks again. Let's take it. Let's take it. And choose a king to wage war against. I don't know what's the damage of the trappers. 40. So the swords wouldn't be that helpful. Okay, camps would be fine. Do you know what would be fine? A shield would be fine for our walls, because we don't have any walls. So yeah, we need to get the walls. Let's do this. Wait, was this the thing which I wanted to do? Ah, probably. We will see. Oh man, this is so good. I love it. I love it. So how much damage are we providing to these plots? This is 4, 8, 12. Another blacksmith, let's take it. So 4, 8, 12 to this plot. 12 to this plot, 12 to this plot, 12 to each plot. And now it's 14% damage to each plot. Damage of the stronghold, 15. Yeah, now they're attacking them, look at them. And they deal quite high damage with attacks, so... It's no joke. Offering, beautiful. Love to see that. Hegemony. So we are going to receive 2 blacksmith as well. And let's offer one. Wait, let's offer this one. We could use regression, so we are going to use a regression on the blacksmith in the middle. That's our plan. We will keep the shields for the walls when we get them. Hopefully we will. Yeah, okay, so let's upgrade the blacksmith. Let's use regression on it. Let's upgrade it again. Oh, damn. Now I don't have one here. Oh man, I forgot about it. Never mind, it's okay. Let's use overinvest probably on stronghold. And let's use wildcard on this one and overinvest. Okay. I don't think it would be wise to use overinvest on trappers. I mean, okay, we are playing the trapper build, but still. Or should I? The thing is that I don't really need that much life for them. It's hard to tell. Let's get a sword and let's buff our base because that one has still quite low damage. Okay, this is going really well. Another decree. Cauldron Trapper, no. Earthworks and Wallmaker, finally. Nice. Trigger a Royal Council exclusive decrease from other kings. Traps now cause double damage. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's going to be huge damage. Oh man, this is... Now, not the trappers. Trappers are going to deal still the same damage. Okay, let's take swords. Let's use it on our base. Oh, that was set. Now I want to get another wall. Yeah, great. And we have another plot, so let's unlock it probably next to the first trapper. Let's build a wall here. And we are going to build another blacksmith here, or I don't know, maybe library. Probably a blacksmith, just to increase our damage. Let's reroll it. Or farm. Oh yeah, let's build a farm there. It's going to be fun. Nice. And give me Gigantify. They are dealing 168 damage already. Temple. Temple Raising Ogre. Yeah, I think I'll take the temple. Okay, let's take it. Shields we'll use on our wall. Do I want anything from the King of Namad? Only the shields, right? I should reroll more to get a King of Stone again. Okay, we have shields. King of Nothing is fine, I'll keep that one. Okay. This is funny that we are still able to kill them with a stronghold. Wildcard or blacksmith? Let's go for the wildcard, and we don't need any unit. Right? No, we don't. And let's use wildcard probably on this farm. Nice. Okay, try to go closer, guys. Look how fast they destroyed. But I have another wall. Offering, beautiful. Okay, so let's use offering on our blacksmith. And let's probably build a temple instead. Let's build a temple. Let's use shields again on the wall. And let's use overinvest probably on these first trappers. From now on we will focus on them. 400 damage. Wow. That was one trap which was placed there. Camp. Do we have a place for it? We don't. So let's reroll. Wow, another camp. Okay, let's take it. Replace cards in your hand with random rainbow cards. That can be fine. Tower Dome. Double speed with a stronghold could be fine as well, but we have it all the time, so I don't want to take it again. But that's probably the best option. So I'm going for the supplies, guys, because I want that earthworks basically. That's it. Right, so yeah, I mean, what else? Let's do it. And we are going to use it probably on this blacksmith. Or I could use it on the temple. But then I don't have a blacksmith to put here. Yeah. So that's another problem. Okay, never mind. Let's use it on that temple. Let's build a temple here. Let's upgrade our wall. We don't really need to build a quarry. We don't need to upgrade trappers. Yeah, it looks like this was a mistake to go for the supplies. I should rather take those rainbow cards. I just really wanted that earthworks. Let's put a cauldron there. It worked previously, so let's build some poison traps again. We are going to destroy that plot anyway. Okay, another earthworks, great. So let's take it. One blacksmith here. Second blacksmith as well. Or will I keep it and build it here afterwards? I will. We'll reroll now for some king, which can sacrifice this cauldron. Steel coat could work. Well, steel coat could really work. Let's take steel coat. Because I'm sure that sometimes Yeah, we don't need you anymore. King of Nomad, I don't need King of Nomad either. Let's reroll him. Yeah, I assume that sometimes it can happen that they are even able to plant a bomb and then they die. So steel coat should help them a lot. Okay, it's useless to try. Yeah. Let's reroll for offering, beautiful. Now we are going to use offering on these trappers. And we have another earthworks, finally, great, beautiful. But first, let's probably... Yeah, let's use sacrifice here. Then we are going to use... Then we are going to use a ballista. Overhaul. I was hoping that it's going to level up the temple and I can use earthworks on it and I have 3 temples. But I wasn't lucky. Never mind, it's still cool. Stronghold is dealing so high damage already. Maybe I should put a camp there. Let's put a camp there instead of blacksmith. A new plot. Great. So let's put a camp there and after that we'll use earthworks on the temple. Yeah, but look at them, they are destroying the traps. It's not like I'm accumulating more and more on them. And the thing is that the enemies will not go through this lower side. They will just ignore it. That's the reason why I like using those scapegoats with trappers. Because they're like moving from the side to the side, so the enemies have to chase them and get to all the traps. Trappers are doing the same thing, but only until they plant all traps, not afterwards. Afterwards they die. Shrine raising. Let's go for the raising. Regain lives, traps cause double damage. Double damage. Nice. Oh, this is so good. And funny thing is that I'm really focusing on the trappers. And our stronghold is killing it. It's so strong. Okay, do we want camp or shields? Probably camp. Beautiful. And now let's reroll. Earthworks again. Yeah, we can take Catharsis because that's going to improve the buffs of other. And now we are just going to use earthworks probably on this plot to place it 3 times because it's going to buff them more. Hopefully. Yeah, it should, right? With that camp. Okay. Let's reroll for offering. Or spire. Let's take the spire. I like the spire. Beautiful. I especially want it for the wall. But that's probably not going to survive much because I have only 1. Let's reroll for shields. We have a farm here as well, we can take that one. And let's leave. Let's build a farm. Let's upgrade this blacksmith and then we are going to use earthworks on it. So our main trapper unit has 45 health only, but damage 3500. Wow. Okay, that's kind of sick. Let's take Spire. Let's use Earthworks. 1, 2. Okay, 3. Here 32. So now the damage is 4,800. And what about our stronghold? 16,000 damage. Do I have a level 3? We do. But let's take it anyway. I don't think we are able to build it. But at least we are able to upgrade our Spire. And yeah, I think we cannot. And we can improve the shield of this wall. And it has 11,000 health. Because of the temples, probably. That's a lot. Okay, so let's see it. The last boss, guys. I'm curious if it's going to be able to kill the boss with a trap. But it looks like our base killed him. Damn. I hope that he will go to the traps. Never mind. It was really good. Trappers are really strong, but it's really hard to play with them on the King 99 difficulty. It's not really possible, unfortunately. Okay, so this was quest Minefield. 21 minutes, that's a lot. Trappers are slow. And we have the last one here, so let's check it out. Okay, let's go for the last one. The wall. Nice. Yes, we are going for the wall. The wall is great. The wall endures it all. Start with 4 barricaded wall makers. So what is this going to be about? I have no idea. Okay guys, let's do it. This is my second try. I was not successful first time. I don't know if I was unlucky, but I think it's not that easy, to be honest. I like to prefer... We are starting, by the way, for you who don't know, with 4 wall makers level 2 and stronghold level 1. Yeah, so this is pretty good start. And we have also barricades, so our walls are reflecting 10% of damage. But it's doing pretty low damage, so it's not going to save you. So you have to have some damaging troops. And you have many options in the hand. 2 trebuchet, flame tower and ballistas. And how I like to start is to use the earthworks. At least that's what I did the last time. Basically on both of them. Upgrade these 2 walls to level 3 because that's much more efficient. This has basically the same value as for level 2. So this, and then I'm going to keep these 2 walls. I want to place them here and put a forest here, or maybe a camp. We will see what we are able to get. And then I want to build 2 flame towers, or maybe 1. Maybe I'll go for a 1. Or let's go for the 2. And I would like to get a cauldron in the middle. That would be great. And now we have a problem, yeah? Because we have trebuchet and ballistas. I don't really want them. So we have to find a way how to offer them sacrifice or do something with them. We are fighting against King of Nature and King of Nomad. So yeah, I want forest from King of Nature. Basically that's the only thing I want. Maybe orchards, but probably only forest. Oh yeah, and I wasn't able to get a single forest during a previous run. So I'm happy that I have it now. Let's leave this one. Let's build it here right away. And then this is going to help my walls a lot, I hope. And then from the King of Nomad, I would prefer getting those swords to upgrade the damage of my flame towers. And also I would like to get a cauldron or maybe a camp between them. And we have shields. Let's reroll. Okay, we have camp, so let's build a camp here. It's kind of weird start. Because problem with the flame towers is that they are starting at 1 damage. So if you are able to buff them with the swords, you will have 6 times higher damage. And I'm not even talking about Cauldron, because Cauldron is buffing them even more. Okay. Let's go. Another forest, beautiful. Another king. And we are going against the king of spells, because I want to... those offering. I want to destroy these plots which we have here. And I think I should use earthworks on this forest as soon as possible. So I can place another wall here. And so the forest have the effect on all 3. Okay. This is so slow, guys. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. I cannot make it faster. Nice. Okay, stronghold, maybe. Offering, yes. Offering for sure. Wildcard shields migration. Migration. What? Would we want to use a migration? I don't think we would. Let's just use a wildcard. Yeah, I don't know on what. I would like to use it on the camp as well. Let's use it on the forest. Yeah, that's our main priority. And then let's increase the HP of this wall. Migration. Do I want to use migration on this stronghold? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to build a wall. Oh, I cannot build a wall here. I'm going to... I cannot. Let's use the migration, okay. And hopefully we'll be able to get another one and migrate back. Okay, I think that was a waste, because... yeah, it was a waste. Never mind. Let's continue. I hope we are able to get earthworks this time. Sorry guys. Okay, we have earthworks. I'm kind of tired already. Oh yeah, we had hegemony. I forgot to tell you. In these 2 plots. I forgot about that. So that was excellent migration. It was calculated in forward, so yeah, we have another forest which we don't really need, and a stronghold. So let's use earthworks. Let's build a wall here. 3 forests. And maybe we will build another forest as well. Now let's upgrade our stronghold. Fine. So this is pretty good, we will have really good walls. Is it going to kill them? Maybe, I don't know. I never played the build with barricade. But all I can say is that it's seriously very slow. So I would like to focus on the flame tower instead. But with this damage 1.1, it's going to be hard. So give me another offering. And I'll get 3 swords with it. And that will help a lot. Reroll. One more time. Okay, we have offering. Let's use it here. We have migration, beautiful. Let's use that one so we have it on the right place. We have another earthworks, which is interesting as well. That's interesting as well. Well, now I don't know. I could use it on this camp, but we don't really need that. I probably have to focus on the stronghold, guys, because this flame towers doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. So that's a pity. That's a pity. Let's destroy this. Let's build one trebuchet here. Let's build another one somewhere else. For example here. And let's upgrade our wall. Okay. So at least our stronghold is getting buffed with all these earthworks and the camp. It would be nice if we are able to upgrade it to a higher level. And also it would be fine if we are able to get a quarry. Now I don't really want any quarry, I think, any earthworks anymore. And we are going to get a decrease, so I hope it's going to be something what is going to increase our damage. So yeah, let's get a quarry. Double the damage of all towers. Okay, let's do that. That's not a huge increase for the flame tower, right? But it is something. Let's be happy about that. Let's build a quarry here, for example. 2.3. At the end, the trebuchet are going to kill them. Well, they are dealing the more damage. But it's close. It's funny that it's close. I would say that these flame towers are dealing 0 damage. But not really. Okay, so year 13. Clone. Let's clone, sure. And let's clone our flame tower. Yeah, let's clone that. We are not going to clone camp yet. Or should we clone a camp? Maybe we should have cloned camp. Yeah, that would probably be better. Yeah, during this year, this flame tower is dealing 5000 damage while trebuchet only 1600. So now the difference is big because they have like a big bunch of enemies in the front, those trappers. Earthworks. Would I use earthworks? Let's reroll. Cauldron. Okay, let's take cauldron and I'll use it. Let's build this here and I'll use it here. That should buff the damage of this flame tower by a lot. But I don't know if that poison is calculated as well to the damage of the flame tower. Yeah, look at them, they are destroying my walls. Maybe they will penetrate this time. It would be nice to get a spire. And I would build it here next to the camp now. Yeah, let's take that one. And we are going to fight now against Rainbow Army, right? Yeah, it's immediately healing a tower, a wall. Not for much, but it will get better. Or not by much. Yeah, okay. 500 health is quite a lot. Yeah, it will be great. Unify Ogre Golem. Let's reroll. Temple. Let's take Temple. Let's build it here. Okay, this is going to be hard. Stronger King of Spells. Yeah, they are destroying it. Then they will destroy it. Or... oh yeah, they will. Okay. Oh, I want offering. Damn. So what do we have? Cauldron Earthworks. Yeah. Cauldron Earthworks. Let's go for the Cauldron. Let's upgrade it. Maybe I should build it on the other side. Okay, but this fight we are going to win. I should probably reroll King of Spells when we are going to fight against it. It was very close the last time, and this time it wasn't really close. They just won by a lot. Flame Tower or Cauldron? I'll go for another Cauldron, I think. Query, nice. And we are unable to buy anything else, unfortunately. Let's build Query here and let's level up that Cauldron. Okay, finally another Query. Damage is still very low, only 3.5. Okay, it looks like I am able to overheal now. King of Progress would really help me. Or at least overhaul from offering, but we weren't lucky to get it. Poison Vial, Mycelium. Let's reroll. Let's go for the clone. And I think I'm going to clone the camp. Oh man, I should reroll this one. Okay, at least we will confirm if we need to reroll it or not. Oh yeah, I can already tell that we need to reroll it. But I think it was slightly closer than the last time. What do you guys think? Oh, I was even able to kill them. Nice. And we have offering. Beautiful. Stronghold twice as fast. Ah, let's go. I want to win, guys. I want to win. Let's destroy this trebuchet. Migration 2 times and sacrifice. Are you kidding me? Looks like they are kidding me. This is horrible. 2 migrations. Let's do it like this. So this one is buffed. And sacrifice, I'm not sure if I want to use a sacrifice on this query to buff Flame Tower, Trebuchet and Query. Probably. What else, right? Okay, let's see it. That migration at least buffed all this plot with the camps 2 times, so that was helpful. Okay. Let's reroll Procreate. Let's reroll. Forest stronghold. We still don't have a stronghold on level 3. Okay, in that case, let's take that one. Let's upgrade it. I'm aware that I have that overinvest. Okay, another king of spells. Now, this seems to be very similar to previous one. So I think it's going to be pretty close again. No, this was even better than the last time. Nice. Offering. Nice, 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 nice. And let's make a piece with King of Nature. I don't need that one anymore. And let's use offering. This is level 2, right? Well, I won't spire. Wildcard. Let's use wildcard on camp. And let's use wildcard. Oh, we have swords as well. Nice. On spire. Or on temple. Let's use it on temple. Let's use swords on this flame tower. So 11.4 damage. That should be a big boost. Okay. Yeah, I think we are doing fine. But I really think that upgrading that spire would help a lot. Flame tower. I could upgrade this one. I'm ignoring that one. Let's go for the earthworks. Let's build one here. And one here. For the boost of the damage and the healing as well. Yeah, King of Nomad is a problem as well, by the way. Great, great, great. It's working like a charm. Another camp. Do we want another camp? Maybe we do here. Let's get another camp. And we have another plot. So maybe if we don't have this plot, we can unlock it. Okay, we have it. Oh, I should unlock it here. Never mind. Let's build a camp here. To buff our flame tower and spire as well. We are doing fine, yeah. Very good. Beautiful. And let's get a spire to upgrade it. Nice. I'm happy about that upgrade. Now I probably want another tower. Not tower, another temple. Yeah, okay, let's take it. Let's build it here. So this is funny, the damage of those flame tower isn't that high as it was the last time, but it's still pretty good and enough. And the reason for that is that the last time we were focusing on many quarries and the flame towers were dealing higher damage. This time we are focusing on walls. Nice swords. Let's increase the damage of the flame tower again. 25. And this time we are focusing on the walls and we have just more time to kill the enemies. So that's also an option. Yeah, but okay, look, now it does the most of the damage. Earthworks. Let's use earthworks, yeah. Double the damage of all towers. Yes. 49. And let's build 2 temples. So we are at 60.9. Great. Damage is huge now. Oh, this was pretty hard quest, guys. I have to tell you, like, until the Year 25, I wasn't sure if I'm going to win or not. I really wasn't. That's funny. Let's use migration. Okay. Offering and rewind as well. Imagine that. Imagine that. And we have overhaul as well. Wow. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so in that case, let's do it like this. Let's build a forest. Let's use offering on that one. We have another overhaul. Then let's use overhaul on query, right? Let's use overhaul on another query. Then let's use wildcard. Oh, no. Let's use rewind. Forest, offering, wildcard, and sacrifice. No. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So let's just use a wildcard to buff our Spire. 557 healing, are you kidding me? And let's probably just sell items. Yeah, this was pretty unlucky, I think. Damage of the tower 81.9. But look at the healing. 10,000 healing. Camp Swords Migration. I think we should get a camp, but we should build it here. Beautiful. And the last wave. And we have a query. Okay, so we are going to just build it somewhere. Maybe we can even use an overhaul to increase the level of what? The camps? It's not important. This wall, maybe? Okay, I still wasn't able to upgrade the wall. Are you kidding me? Well, it looks like they are. So let's destroy this camp. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so let's decrease the speed. And this should be pretty easy. Our wallmaker is dealing 100 damage. Healing 762. So our wall is probably not going to receive any damage. Enemies are dying quite slowly. Most of the damage is coming from the base. Imagine that. Okay, now the wall makers are doing something. And champion is down. This is funny, I don't know why. It looks like the enemies were somehow stuck in the wall and my wall makers couldn't hit them. Not wall makers. Flame towers. Sorry guys, I'm tired. So my flame towers couldn't hit them during that first phase, and only our stronghold was shooting at them. Anyway, very weird build. I did not really like this quest that much, to be honest. I think it was kind of boring because it was too slow with that wall. On the other hand, I'm kind of happy that we had a build like this, focused on the walls, because when will you play a build focused on the wall? Like, never, right? So it's nice to experience that and at least find out what are the cons and pros of wall in general. Yeah, it can be really strong. It is really strong. It's just not that fun, right? So that's it. So that was our last quest with the King of Stone, and I kind of like them. These last three weren't probably the best, but before the one, before these three. Wait, this was Total War, that was normal. Then we had this wall. Oops, sorry. And one before that was... Oh, this Minefield was great. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, that was great. So next time we are going... Yeah, I did not decide yet. I was thinking that... Oh, we can go with the King of Progress as well. Interesting. But I think we are going with a King of Blood. Yeah, we'll do King of Blood. It's going to be very different again. And that's why I don't want to go with a King of Progress or Nomad, because it's kind of similar to King of Stone in some ways. But King of Blood is like totally different. It's like if you are playing Zerg in the StarCraft in comparison to the Terrans. Yeah. Okay guys, so that was StarCraft 2. Or maybe with the King of Time. That would be really cool. No, we are going with the King of Blood next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. If you did, don't forget to like the video. And subscribe if you want to follow me in the future. I'm playing mostly roguelites and I am going to play roguelites. So if you like the genre, check out also other videos on my channel, or just give me some recommendation. I would appreciate that as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video as well, when we are going to do King of Blood first 3 challenges quests. Bye guys.